How is everyone doing on this gorgeous afternoon? Let me show you my view. It's absolutely beautiful. Look at that sun, that sunset. Yes, absolutely gorgeous out, you guys. Such a beautiful view. I come here to meditate. I come here just to breathe, to ground myself, to take a moment. How is everyone doing on this gorgeous afternoon? I wanted to, just stop in and say hello and see how everyone's doing and just send some love and positivity out there because it's a wild time right now. It's election day apparently. So if you guys are voting, that's amazing. I just wanted to stop and just say, you guys, just remember on this healing journey, it's heavy. On this healing journey, it gets dark. On this healing journey, you learn and you grow and keep putting one foot in front of the other. One foot in front of the other, you guys. You know, it's not easy healing. This spiritual journey is one of the most challenging things I've ever gone through. I didn't realize how much I would see, how my eyes would be opened to certain things, meaning the fact that there are people who do have very deep wounds. Healing is so important so we don't bleed onto others. I know a lot of trauma, a lot of wounds come from childhood. And unfortunately, in this society, we aren't taught to heal ourselves. We aren't taught to recognize abusive patterns within ourselves, let alone within, in others, let alone within ourselves. You always have the right to protect yourself. Protect yourself, protect yourself. There's no excuse for abuse, whether it's physical, emotional, spiritual, verbal. There's never an excuse for abuse. There's never an excuse to bully someone. I find that nowadays it's almost, especially in like the 3D, in our 9-to-5s, in our society, it almost seems like the more low vibrational you are, or abusive you are, the more you get promoted, the more you're celebrated, the more you're protected. Unfortunately, this society is ass backwards. There is a 5D, 3D split, so we are moving into the age of Aquarius where all of that's going to come to an end. For the last, I want to say 15 years, that's what it's been. And it's actually changing. The thing about it is those who are the lowest vibrational and seek attention and seek to control and seek to take over and seek to, basically take over everything and control everything and own everything and everyone, they're not going down without a fight. And there are people around them who are going to protect them and do everything they can do to make sure that the patriarchy doesn't change. No matter what, it's going to change because the cosmos are in control. The divine is in control. What's going on with the planetary alignment, that's basically going to affect what's going on here. Which is why the whole Trump situation, they keep trying to take him out because Trump is for the people. I'm not going to get into politics too much. As far as his character, not the best, but I do think that he wants to keep money in our pockets. I do think that he's about the economy. He wants to see us thriving. So there are major changes happening, but the elites, the serpents, the celebrities, the CEOs, it's starting with celebrities. If you haven't noticed, it's starting with celebrities and it's working its way down because that's the first system that has to crumble. People have to see because celebrities have the most attention, the most eyes on them. So that's where it's starting. It's crumbling so people can open up their eyes and see, oh shit, we've been lied to our whole lives. A lot of the systems that are happening right now are definitely crumbling. The 3D and 5D is splitting. The patriarchy is changing. Those who used to rule with an iron fist, with fear, with threatening people's lives, with threatening people's jobs, with manipulation tactics, with using, spiritual attacks to manipulate and control people. That's all crumbling and it's no longer working. It's just not. So, a lot of twins are either now in physical union or coming into physical union because we are the ones who've been waking up the masses. The divine, the twins, have been waking up the masses. We've been doing our jobs. And so there are different phases of twins. There are 4 phases total. There are twins that are already in union, coming into union, and there are twins that are not in union and won't be in union because they have more work to do. So I'm just one person. I'm just one person, but I know that the work that I've done has made a difference because I've heard it, I've seen it, I've dreamt about it. I'm doing the work. I've had many people that I work with, people mainly that I work with. I'm not telling you when and where and what jobs it happened in, but I've had people threaten to kill me because my light's too bright. I've had people threaten to harm me. I've had people multiple times threaten to kill me because I refuse to let them manipulate me, because I refuse to bow down to them in fear and let them control me, because I refuse to give over my power, so to speak, because I refuse to turn my light out. And again, God sends his people into these places to test, to see who's going to do what, and then karma follows. So I do believe that right now we are coming to a point where the light workers, the high vibrational people who have good intentions, people who want to serve others, people who want to heal, people who want to make our society better, people who want to lift others up. I do believe that we are all going to be united. We're all going to be united as one. And the rest, they'll be united as well. They'll be exactly where they're meant to be. I can say I haven't experienced this much bullying since high school, and I'm damn near 40 years old, and I'm seeing grown-ass 40-year-olds, 50-year-olds, 30-year-olds bullying people, like going above and beyond, doing shit that you would be like, okay, this person needs professional help. But that is our society. Don't let that stop you from doing what's right. Don't let that stop you from healing. Don't let that stop you from shining that light. Don't let that stop you from standing up and protecting yourselves. So I just wanted to say, yes, it is very important to continue to heal, to continue to elevate, to continue to ascend. It is so important. God's people will be with God's people, and everybody else will deal with what they have to deal with. But don't ever let a sticky situation, a hairy situation, being bullied or backed into a corner or threatened or manipulated, don't ever let that stop you from being who you are, your authentic self. Don't ever let that stop you from healing. Don't ever let that stop you from ascending and rising above and thriving. We all, you guys, have a right, especially on planet Earth, to manifest the life of our dreams. If you have big dreams, and I mean big dreams, or even small dreams, don't ever let anyone dull your light. Don't ever let anyone tell you you can't do it simply because they refuse to do the work. With manifesting, especially manifesting big dreams, you have to do a certain amount of healing. That's just the truth about it. You can't manifest dreams being in a septic tank, sticking knives in people's back or front or sides, or lying or manipulating or doing witchcraft or binding or sabotaging other people. God will never, ever let you manifest big dreams and big money doing things like that. And if it does happen, it won't happen for long. Like, it crumbles. It's not anything that's stable, is what I'm trying to say. So just because other people choose to live in the septic tank and lie, manipulate, cheat, and steal, don't let that stop you from living your dreams. Don't let that stop you from being who you're destined to be. No matter how much they challenge you, no matter how much they try to tell you you can't, no matter how much they try to manipulate or bully you or try to step on your neck and make you believe that you're not worth your dreams or that you can't reach your goals, or they try to make you believe that your life isn't any better than theirs. That's not true. Continue to fight, Fight for your fucking dreams and your destiny. And leave all the BS in the past, dude. Leave all that shit behind you, because none of that matters. None of that's even real. It's all fear tactics. It's all manipulation. People trying to stop others from living their life, their authentic life, because they choose to not do the work. It's never worked. It'll never work. And especially moving forward into this new age of Aquarius, it's not going to work. So I just wanted to get on here and spread some light and positivity, especially because I know I've been going through some heavy karmic cycles, and it's been particularly dark and particularly negative. So I was like, you know what? Let me get out here in this beautiful sun as it's setting and just spread some really, really positive vibes, some love, some light, all of the things, you guys. I love you so much. Continue to chant, continue to heal, continue to pray, continue to do yoga, continue to stay high vibes, eating clean, continue to be a good person, be honest, keep those morals close. Don't let people manipulate you into doing what they want you to do. A lot of people will try to manipulate you into letting them ruin your life. Don't do it. Stay steadfast. Recognize when someone's lying to you guys. Recognize when someone's manipulating or trying to manipulate your thoughts or pulling on your energy or trying to manipulate you into bed. Protect yourself. Protect your life. Protect your light. Okay? Namaste. Love, light, 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 and healing.